on, guys? It's your boy Alex West Collects here, bringing the most in-depth action figure reviews here on YouTube. And today we're taking a WWE Mattel Elite Series 111 featuring Ricochet, Finn Balor, and first time in the line, Tony DAngelo. If you are interested in adding any of these figures to your collection, head over to ringsidecollectibles.com. Use discount code FORLIFE to save 10% off your order at checkout. So I hope you guys did catch my first half review of Elite Series 111 featuring Cody Rhodes, The Sandman, and Trish Stratus. We are moving on to the second half wave review with Ricochet, Finn Balor, and Tony DAngelo. These figures do look great. You will see the rumored Ricochet, who will be unfortunately leaving WWE, is what the rumor is. We have yet to see if that is true or not, which will, if that is the case, will be probably his last Elite figure from Mattel. But he does have the awesome red, white, and blue attire, your traditional Ricochet tattoos. He does come with the necklace, as well as the awesome entrance jacket and some interchangeable hands. Finn Balor, we have seen the Elite Finn Balor from the Judgment Day. I believe that was Elite Series 107. Love that figure. This is very similar. It is the same accessories for the most part, I believe. Same jacket. The attire is a little different. He does have a little more white, which I'm looking forward to. He does have the 7 here, as well as a brand new head sculpt, which I know a lot of us are a little, it's controversial. A lot of people feel differently about it, but when I first saw the images, I didn't know if I really liked it. I think I like the original released head better, but we'll definitely jump into some comparisons. I'll be totally honest with you guys, I don't really know a whole lot about Tony DAngelo. I do not want to watch NXT. There's only so much wrestling for me to watch, so much time in a day. But I am interested to see what this figure has to offer. You do see he does come with the tracksuit, the interchangeable hands, as well as the fedora. So for you big Tony DAngelo fans, we will definitely take a deep depth look at this figure. But for the packaging, it is your standard packaging for your Elites for 2024. You will see the nameplates as well as Elite Series 111 here on the front with the WWE logo. Flipping over to the side, you will see the nameplates for each of these figures. If you flip all the way over to the other side, you can take a look at the larger images of each wrestler. On the back, you will have the read-up as well as the other figures in the wave here. Let's come back. We're going to open up these figures and see what they're all about. And starting us off, we are taking at Tony DAngelo out of the packaging. So accessory-wise, you do get a set of the open hands here, which do have the finger tape on them. The figure itself does have the mic open holding hands, which also do have the finger tape. He does come with this tracksuit as well as this removal fedora. You can see it is molded in black. Nothing too crazy about it. Very simple, but does fit him pretty nicely. Taking a quick close-up at this track jacket. It looks really good. You can see the TD here on the front. Some nice detailing here on the side of the arms. Same on the other side. And some more detailing here on the back of the jacket. It does Velcro here on in the front. He does have a soft goods white shirt on underneath. Let's go ahead and remove these hands just to make it a little easier. I feel like the actual cuffs at the end of the jacket are a little snug, so that is good, but I also worry about ripping them. But if you want to see the jacket off of the figure real quick, looks pretty good. Nice soft like velvety material. I do like the look of that a lot, actually. Let's get his hands pop back on here, and we can go on through the rest of this figure. So again, he does have this kind of white tank top on underneath. It does Velcro here on in the back, which if you guys would like to remove it, see what it looks like underneath here. It does have the bigger torso. Decent detailing here with these tattoos if you guys want a quick close-up. Same on the other shoulder here. I'm not even going to sit here and say how this head sculpt looks. I know nothing about Tony DAngelo. Like, I'm sorry, I don't watch a lot of NXT, so you guys let me know down in the comments, what do you think of this head sculpt? I mean, I think it looks pretty good, but, you know, like I said, as far as how good of a likeness it is, I'm not sure. I do like the sculpt detail with this kind of ponytail here. It does look pretty nice. You can see the designs here on the side of his track pants. Same on the other side. He does have the white, like John Cena shoe mold here. So all in all, looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm not the biggest NXT guy, so I don't know too much about him, but the figure actually is pretty nice. Moving right along, we are taking a look at Ricochet. So his accessories do include a set of the open hands here. He does come with the mic open holding hands on the figure. Additionally, you get this awesome entrance vest. You can see the nice detailing on here. Does Velcro on in the front, but you can see kind of all the detailed design on here. This fabric is very similar to like the Cody Rhodes Mattel Creations Ultimate Edition jacket. Nice and soft. I do like the nice detailing that they try to add on here. Again, it does Velcro on in the front here. Should be pretty easy to remove. This actually comes packaged off of the figure, but if you guys want to take a look at the inside of it, again, very similar to that Cody Rhodes jacket. If you were curious on exactly how this material is, you can kind of hear that pleather kind of sound to it. Ricochet looks pretty good. You can see the head sculpt on here. He does have this new necklace. I believe this is the first time we're seeing a gold chain like this. All the tattoo detailing on there. We get a quick close-up of Ricochet's sleeve on his chest here. Going around the back, you can see it is on the top of his shoulder as well, if you guys want a quick close-up on the inner arm, as well as the outer arm one more time. Looks pretty good. I do like the attire. Just pops really nicely. It like comes out with the nice, beautiful white, red, and blue here. He does have the shorter boot mold, which I don't really like. It looks really odd. But, you know, again, this is Ricochet's last figure, so for a while, if he truly is leaving the company, you can see we had some schmutz stuck on the back here. Let's peel that off. It just looks weird. I don't know. I don't know how height-wise, if he's at the right height with these, you know, shorter boots, but I do like the torso choice for Ricochet. He is pretty ripped. Head sculpt looks pretty good. I do like the kind of like side, kind of smirking skin on Ricochet here. And the last figure we're taking a look at from this set is Finn Balor. So this is the second rendition of an Elite Finn Balor from the Judgment Day. The head sculpt, I'm still out on the verdict. I definitely do want to compare it to the Elite 107 figure. But accessory-wise, you do get a set of Mike open holding hands here. He does have the hand tattoo on there as well. Also the little finger tape on the ends. He does have the actual gun hands here too for the triggers for your Finn Balor. Also does have the finger tape on here as well. And the figure itself comes with the fisted hands. He also does come with this soft goods jacket, which we did get with the prior release. Does have the kind of nice silver here for the zippers. Does remove off of the figure pretty easily. Not too snug of a fit. See, this is why I always remove the goddamn hands. I hate when this happens. It always worries me that I'm going to rip the damn jacket. But torso choice, again, what you'd expect for Finn Balor. You can see he's got the 7 here on the side. He does have the 2 black sleeves. Does have some detailing on this one here. Again, the hand tattoo on the fisted hand. But taking a look at the back, you'll see he does have that towel or whatever the hell you want to call it sticking out the back. It is not removable, similar to the Usos when they used to have that. Does have the X on the front of his tights. You can see a nice purple design here on the inside. He does have the pinless legs as well. I really do like the purple, black, and white. That looks so nice and clean, especially with these sneakers. That's what I really liked more so with the attire on this one. I just feel like the black makes this figure pop a little more than his prior Elite. As far as the head, if you guys want to get a quick close-up, I see an okay likeness to Finn, but I don't like it. I don't know. Just something about it looks off. From the side, it looks better. I guess because you can see the kind of fade in his hair. But straight on, man, I don't know. And I feel like if you look at mine, looks like he's got some marks on his teeth, which is really annoying. I feel like I've had a lot of figures come with some paint issues as of late. Look at all my Ultimates had some type of markings on their face. Same with this Elite Finn, but I really do like the gear as on this figure, but the head I think is kind of a hit, or a miss. So comparing the Elite 111 Finn versus the Elite 107, one thing I didn't even notice at the time is the jacket is different. This one actually has a hood, and this one does not, if you guys can't see it on this Finn Balor. So the jacket is a little different. I did want to point that out, but I'm going to come back and actually remove them off the figure and compare the rest of it. All right, so getting the jackets off, you can see the difference in the attire. I'm going to say without a doubt, in my opinion, the Elite 111 attire just pops a lot more. I like both figures, don't get me wrong. But the attire, for sure, I think this one just looks a lot cleaner. It does pop a little nicer with the white accents. The heads, I'm going to go with the Elite 107. So this is tough. I feel like if you only had to have one Judgment Day Finn Balor in your collection, I don't know which one I would go with. But let's take a quick close-up at both these figures. Again, the different designs on the tights. And for the most part, it is the same figure. It is repainted, obviously, with some different accessories. With the jacket is different. The head is different. But as far as the base of the figure, it is the same. You can see even the designs on the back of the shoes. I almost missed that. I feel like I missed that the first time I reviewed. A little nice detailing here. But I know I want to try this. I'm sure you guys are curious at home, too. Let's swap the heads. Let's see if this will kind of make like the ultimate like Judgment Day Finn. I feel like that looks a lot better. And if you guys were curious to see how the other head look like on the Elite 107. You know, this one maybe sits a little too low, so I don't even know if that works. Honestly, if I had to pick one, just on a complete package, I think I'm gonna stick with the Elite 107, but I actually do like the gear, and I actually even like the entrance jacket on the new Elite 111 better. So it's kind of a toss-up. And lastly, we have Finn Balor with the rest of the Judgment Day. We have the Elite Damian Priest, the brand new Elite Rhea Ripley, and the new Dominic Mysterio Elite. If you guys have enjoyed this video review, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this brand new full Elite 111 set. Will you be adding any of these figures to your collection, or will you be passing? Let me know all your thoughts down below. While you're at it, please turn on those notification bells. Stay tuned to the newest action figure reviews here on my channel. My personal take on these figures, we're going to start from left to right. Ricochet, I mean, I'm not the biggest Ricochet fan, to be honest. The figure looks really nice. I do like the entrance jacket. I do like his attire. The head sculpt is good. I do like the new like gold chain that is included. I really do not like those small kickers on there. They just look really weird. I mean, I feel like Ricochet to me was never anything special. I was not the biggest fan, but I feel like this figure does look nice. If you have some of the older ones, I don't know. It's really a toss-up based on the gear, which you like better. Finn Balor, I do like this figure. I really do like the gear. I like the entrance jacket. I just don't like the head. I don't know. Something about it just looks a little off. Like, there are definitely certain angles where I can see an okay likeness to Finn, but then there are other angles where I'm like, they just kind of missed the boat. So I don't know. I'm indifferent about it. It's unfortunate that the Elite 107 head really doesn't fit too great on it, because I think I actually do like everything else on this figure better. So if you guys could find a way to make that head work, maybe that's another option for you guys to kind of mix them together and get the best Elite Finn Balor out there. I still want a WrestleMania 39 Demon Finn Balor from when he took on Edge. That is something that's still high on my want list. Maybe that we'll get that as an ultimate. Tony D'Angelo, not one I was excited for. The figure looks good. I do like the track jacket. It has a nice kind of soft, like velvety material. But like I said, I'm not the biggest fan, so I wasn't super excited for this one. But with this being the second and final video review of Elite 111, let's bring back the full set and rank them from my least favorite to my favorite. Bringing back the full set of Elite 111, we're going to rank these figures from my least favorite at number 6 to my favorite at number 1. Just because the figure's at the bottom doesn't mean it's a bad figure. I feel like I say this with every video. Just not my personal preference. It's based on how excited I was for the figure, how it was executed, and all that good stuff with it. So let's get right to it. At number 6, my least favorite figure from this set, I'm going to go Tony D'Angelo. I just don't know enough about him. The figure is nice, but I mean, not one I don't think I'm going to need for my collection, to be honest. At number 5, I'm going to go Ricochet. I just feel like we've gotten so many Ricochet figures, and I don't know. To me, none of them really feel that special, so I'm going to put him down at number 5. At number 4, I'm going to go with Finn Balor, and I actually really do like this figure for the most part, like I said earlier, but this is a pretty solid set, so he's going to go in at number 4. At number 3, I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes. Yes, I feel like the figure is great. I love the attire. I'm a little disappointed that he did not come with a weight belt. I feel like maybe he could have came with a t-shirt or something to put it over the top, whether it's accurate or not. The head sculpt is okay. It's just, like I said earlier, if you guys watched my last review of Elite 111, I just feel like it's an odd expression. So that's why I'm going to put him at number 3. At number 2, I'm going to go Trish Stratus. I'm sure a lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I think she came out fantastic. The more I look at this head, the more I personally like and see more Trish. I love the kind of like heel run she had. The black attire looks really good. The entrance coat and hat with her with the pointing finger, just to me, this figure is really great. And at number 1, I'm going to go with the Sandman. This is one that I was highly anticipating. Happy to have him here in the Mattel line. He comes with the beer cans, the Singapore cane, the ECW shirt, the barbed wire. I love this head sculpt. I think it's spot on Sandman. So to me, that's going to be the figure that I would put at the top here. If you are interested in grabbing any of these figures, they are now available and shipping from ringsidecollectibles.com. And you guys sharp to use discount code FORLIFE to save 10% off your order. Before you go, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at AlexWestCollects. Thank you so much for checking out all my video reviews. I appreciate you guys' support so much. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you again. I'll catch you all in the next one.